All right, I've created the best way to do research on eBay. We're in the women's pre-owned hoodies and sweatshirts. We're going to go through the $1,600 column and click sold. We're going to sort Z to A, and we're going to go for, let's go below 40%, but I also would like to set this about above 25%. Let's go 25% above. That leaves us with the Ori Arc'teryx, the Great Free City, Nili Lotan. Nili Lotan, not a great seller, but there is a little bit of volume between 15 and 4, between 60 and $100. Um, Actually, this looks a little better. Christian Audigier, I think is how you pronounce that. It is a bailout brand, so anything between $0 and $35 does seem to be getting sold. Uh, as you go higher in price, that sell-through goes down. But above $100, it's only 7 sold, so we have double the sales between $1,600. So let's go over here and select Christian Audigier. We're going for $60 to $100. It's 14 solds. There we go for see all. Waiting on eBay to figure it out. Waiting on a loading screen. There you go. We go to brand. We're going to type in Christian Audigier. That is 13 solds. We're going to click off of completed items. We don't want to look at those. We're going to take a look at what is selling. Graphic prints. These do not look like sweatshirts, so this is a hoodie brand. Let's go ahead and get to let's go to style. That's a full zip type. All right, it's 13 solds for a hoodie and 1 sweatshirt. We're going to click off of solds. It's 13 solds for hoodies and 32 listed. That is a little bit less than a 100% sell-through rate. So we're going to go back to solds. There's 13 solds, and we're going to try and find another identifier. Let's go for full zip. That's 10 solds with zip. All right, we are looking for some kind of identifier that raises that sell-through value. Let's check accents. Rhinestones. All right, that does not seem like a very common identifier. That is 6 solds and 10 listed. I'm gonna come off of that one. That's pretty uncommon. It did change the sell-through rate. Let's go for, there's no other option for sleeve size. Material, it's going to be all cotton. Let's go for directly cotton. That's 5 solds and 14 listed. That does not change the sell-through enough. That was about a 30% sell-through rate. All right, we're having a little bit of trouble on finding out what is actually getting these sold. Let's type in full zip again. That's 24 listed. All right, so we're looking at a lot of crazy patterns. We may end up having to just go and look at what we're actually looking at. There may be specific styles that sell better. I do not think this one is a good one. All the other ones seem to be kind of floral, all over the place patterns. And these ones as well. The graphic print is not quite what they're looking for. This one also seems to be standing alone as well. That one's pretty plain other than that embroidery. But those are the sold. So we're looking for crazy prints. And it does seem to be that one I would say doesn't count. Nope, these ones do not count. You're looking for stuff like that. So let's count how many of those we've got. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I count 15 like that. Let's go ahead and go back. And let's see, 1, 2, 3 do not count as that. So that's about a 60% sell-through rate for prints like this. Let's fiddle a little bit with the numbers. Let's drop this down to $50 and let's drop the price cap down to $80. So that is 11 solds and 21 listed. Did not help us. Let's check for a keyword. There might be a keyword in here somewhere. Vintage. Let's use the keyword Y2K. That is a pretty common keyword. We got 8 solds. As far as vintage stuff goes, Y2K is a very common search term. 8 sold, 9 listed. All right, that is what we're looking for. We have a keyword of Y2K, so it's going to be vintage stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the tags. When you list something like this, because Y2K is a good keyword, you are going to almost certainly need that in the title. You're going to have to make sure it is a Y2K piece, but there is the tag. If you do not add the keyword in Y2K, it is most likely going to sell slower. So you want to get that in there. All right, thanks for your time.